I mean, I don't think he had a great game. First game back, like Sermon the other week.
I think Lansbury has rushed back again. I don't think he was fit. No. I don't think he'll be coming back, if I'm honest.
He wants to.
Well, the deadline expired today, and unless something has happened over
the deadline.
Well, the loan.
He was on loan till today, but it doesn't. The monkey agrees.
Monkey's.
Monkey agrees. It did actually finish today. Unless
it doesn't matter until we don't need him back until next weekend to play, do we? Well, so we've got a week to sort it out.
True. But the thing is, unless the board have actually done something today, then technically, though, he's gone. So therefore, do we actually want him back?
Yeah, I want him back. He's good to have in the middle.
He was really good.
Like I said yesterday on the Mardle. I said
on the what?
On the Mardle, the River End Mardle. Everyone knows about the River End Mardle.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
You do now.
What is a Mardle?
The River End Mardle. Well, what is a Mardle?
What is the Mardle?
Well, the River End Mardle is the post-match gun club podcast from just myself and Jimmy and the special guest each week.
Mardle. Define the word Mardle.
Well, Mardle is a Norfolk word for having a chat.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I found this out from the old dear that lives next door. I came home one day.
I thought it was some kind of boat.
No, I came home one day and she was out the back and I said, "Are you alright, Beryl? How's it going?" And she said, "Yeah, it's fine. I've just been having a Mardle with your girlfriend." And I was like, "What?" And she goes, "I'm having a chat." So that's what a Mardle means. This is a Mardle. Yep. We're having the Mardle now.
It's a video podcast.
No, we're having the Mardle.
All right. Anyway.
The River End Mardle is mine and Jimmy's little chat afterwards where we're, vetting potential people to come and have
this chat. Authorised and sponsored by Huckerbys.
Charles Clark has been ultra vetted. He's not appearing.
Apparently, Jimmy decided yesterday that if you got kissed by Charles Clark, you had to vote Labour. For example, in the gun club yesterday, that was Jimmy's comment.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, one stupid woman went and gone and kissed him. So, well, she's fucking defective.
Swearing language. Why did you go and kiss Charles?
I don't know. Maybe she wanted to pull his ears.
I might have let the air out of his body to reduce his ear size. I don't know. Who knows? But absolute poet, whatever she did.
Let's not let things degenerate into Charles.
Anyway, next week, Drew came as a guest on, and hopefully Drew, if he does well enough, will be appearing on Huckerbys Boots at some point in the future.
Well, we've got another guest.
We have.
The monkey.
Charlie Monkey.
The Huckerbys Boots monkey.
The Huckerbys Boots monkey. Yep.
All right, your PG tips.
Are we... Oh.
And it was very good. But certainly, though, I think that Norwich have got very good chances of going up this season. I think they really will now.
Jimmy, what happens if we don't go up? What are you going to do if we don't go up as your forfeit?
Oh, I don't know.
We talked about this in the first section of the podcast.
Well, no, that was the next two games. The monkey's going to fall off your
head. Don't you remember?
Shall we talk about the Burnley incident? And the Friday before?
I don't ever think Lambert was going to go.
What do we think about him not making a statement at all?
I think what he said, in the interview, the first thing in the morning, it goes, the club have issued a statement. All I've got to say about it, he was just trying not to create anything else.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the media took it the wrong way and did create something else out of it. I think.
And the pink
message. A lot of people on the message boards were chatting shit.
Yeah, that didn't help.
And it
really definitely gone.
It really didn't help. The kind of the Nisa from the old day kind of chatting came out again and stuff. No insult to Robin.
Jump to conclusions.
But yeah, jump into conclusions. Hello, Robin. We mentioned Robin yesterday as well.
Should we say happy birthday to Robin?
We should say happy birthday to Robin.
On Saturday.
Yeah, it was. He got the perfect present, as he said on Facebook, with the Russell Martin goal, didn't he? So,
should we sing happy birthday to Robin?
I don't want to sing happy birthday to Robin.
All right.
We get Dave to do it, and you can put it on. Tone Deaf Dave.
Or you call him Don't Deaf Dave.
Don't Deaf Dave.
Exactly. But no, I think... I think that's what needs to be done, and I think that Norwich really do have chances to be able to go up. I think they can go from here. I think they've done well.
How's that related to Paul Lambert and Burnley, Jimmy?
Yeah, Paul Lambert and Burnley.
Because he's sticking with them. I can't see the point in going with Burnley, who are 6 places below us, and quite frankly are a small club. I mean, they just got lucky going up instead of Cardiff. Cardiff are a big club because they are the Welsh capital. They are a well-known team. Burnley aren't, and
So it's like Bristol City. Bristol City are a big club, aren't they, Jimmy?
Well, they're the biggest club in the southwest, but they're not really a big club because...
I thought Bristol Rovers were.
No, they're tiny. No, that way is cricket and rugby, so therefore Bristol City really aren't that important anyway. The point is
What are we
that
talking about before then?
the key thing,
Again.
the key thing
Oh,
is, the key thing is though is that I think Lambert's been the right choice. Burnley are a nothing side. They got up last season through the playoffs, 90-minute chances. That's how it goes. Bristol City could have done 2 years ago against Hull. Hull went up. That's how it goes, right? Cardiff, though, were strong enough to be in the Premiership and probably still be in the Premiership.
Yeah,
they're a very good side. So therefore,
Cardiff.
So therefore, I think Lambert's made the right choice. I think he should stick with us and see what happens.
The only thing I can say about Lambert, and this is something what Steve Claridge said on the Football League show last night, is he's made very astute signings for very little money. Lower league signings, he said he's obviously been out and scouted them. He's also been done this. The reason I think he might have thought about Burnley is what could he do if he actually had some money?
Did he think about Burnley?
If anyone comes to you, Matt, and goes, right, you earn 20 grand a year, I'm going to pay you 40 grand a year to do the same job, but the job's going to be easier, you'd think about it, wouldn't
I'd go.
But you think
everyone
about
would leave their job for another high-paid job.
Yeah, but
Everyone
you think
does.
about it. So we don't know if they, because even though the club said no, they can't speak to him, it doesn't mean he can't have a private conversation with the chairman on his mobile phone who goes, if you come to Burnley, I'm going to give you £2 million a year and you're going to have £10 million to spend on players.
Yeah, but wait a minute.
So this is the question I'm asking is, the only thing that I can think Lambert would have thought is like, I can do this on a shoestring. I've done it at Colchester, I've done it at Norwich, I've done it at Wickham. What can I do if I have money?
Yeah,
and Steve Claridge made the point.
Well, he'll have money next season if we get promoted.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, wait a minute, also, is the fact that I think that he's actually better when it is on a shoestring. I think he does very, very well. He's done it with
Is it a bit like Harry Redknapp? Like Harry Redknapp. Yeah, Harry Redknapp, even at Spurs, he's got money at Spurs. But if you look at it, the signing that Harry's made at Spurs, like Van der Vaart, a deal, £8 million. That's like signing someone on a free transfer if you're in League Two, and it's like signing Sol Campbell on a free transfer or something like that, isn't it?
I think Lambert's made the right choice. I really do. I think he's got it absolutely spot on. And I think what should happen is we should see what happens with the end of this season. I mean, Matt and I went to the meeting a couple of months ago, didn't we? And they said it's going to be a 7-year plan. Hope to cut the season if we do. He's obviously in a good position when we were having that chat. 3 years' time, we hope to be in the Premiership, and within 7 years, be in the Premiership and be absolutely solid. Never having a chance to be relegated, might not get into the Champions League or UEFA Cup or anything, but just being solid. That's what we're looking at in 7 years' time. But they could well do it this year, which would be fantastic.
What do we think about
Lambert is the man to do it?
What do you think about Burnley? They seem to be approaching everyone.
Eddie Howe, they've
now got Eddie Howe, haven't they?
Yeah.
Even though Eddie Howe was on Sky Sports News last week.
Well, who the hell is he?
Well, he had to retire very early from the game. He's a former Manchester United trainee.
But they were after Malky. They come out publicly and
yeah, but they were after everyone because they've got a bit of money because they got parachute.
Swearing again, sorry.
Yeah, but
they can't.
What did we do? What did we do with Lambert? You say we've got to knock that on the head.
We didn't approach every club in the land to try and get their manager and unsettle the team, did we?
Well, but Malky Mackay is doing a fantastic job at Watford. Watford are a very, very good side at the moment, and I think they're the dark horses.
I think Malky could be the next Norwich manager when Lambert leaves in a couple of seasons, which he will do. If we get to the Premier League, he'll have a crack at the season in the Premier League. If we stay in it, he might stay for another couple of years. If we come straight back down, he'll move to a top 10 Premiership club.
So let's move on from Lambert. He's clearly not going anywhere. He's
at the moment,
nailed his colours to the mast, and I for one believe him. But I think we have got to remember it's quite hypocritical for us to judge footballers and managers because in your given job, if you were offered a lot more money for the same job,
but it'd be loyalty to your job as well.
What loyalty? Another minute here. What loyalty? If you got offered the same job or a similar job, a lot more money, you'd go in a heartbeat. It's no different with football.
Yeah, no, I do suppose so.
Like
we were talking about earlier about players moving places and the difference between players and managers when we were just chatting while we were watching the football is that Huckerbys, for example, he's been offered a lot of money to go and play for Leicester, obviously. He'd rather be playing in the Premier League, I'm sure. But if someone offers you £1 million to go and play somewhere for 4 months, you're going to go and do it, aren't you?
Yeah, and I think that's the other thing is to say take Alex Ferguson, for example. He wouldn't go anywhere else now because he's been so successful. He's coming to the end of his career anyway, as he's obviously getting on.
I think the only thing that he might do is when he leaves United, he might do a year or two as a Scotland manager.
Well, maybe,
I think he may do that.
Or even 94.
Exactly.
He's like 81 now.
He's only
Couple of
not even
years.
70 yet,
So when
is
he
he?
when he
No,
retires
he's
from Man U, he's
70.
going to do
He's
a couple
not even
more
70
years.
yet.
But the point is